Hello everyone, I am Daniel Velasquez-Escobar, and from a young age I have been musically inclined. I have always been told the story that after church service I would run up on stage and play around with the musical instruments until I would get in trouble. Fast forward many years later, I am involved in the community musically in other ways. I am involved in our church music group as a keyboard player and singer. I also give worship music lessons in my community. Lastly, I am also a sound engineer at our church. My biggest dream is to have my own music school program that can teach kids, teens, and adults how to worship freely with great skill and to provide them with the basic tools they need to be great musicians. Return to my origins. According to Green, for masters, their inclination often presents itself to them with a remarkable clarity in childhood. Sometimes it comes in the form of a simple object that triggers a deep response. Green, 2013. For me, this simple object is a child drum set between the ages of 3 to 5. I vaguely remember my dad coming home with the drum set and seeing the drum set all set for me. I do have memories of banging it really hard to get some good sounds out of it. This drum set opened door to the passion I felt towards music. Ever since then, I have never been able to fully let go of my passion for music. When I feel like I'm starting away from my roots, I jump onto the drums or piano and play the music from my heart. For Einstein, it was a compass his father gave him, and for me, it was a drum set. Green, 2013. Occupy the perfect niche. Sometimes in life, we occupy many niches in different periods of time. While exploring those niches, we realize that maybe we do not fully belong there. Finding the perfect niche will feel like a sweet spot. Nothing else feels or sounds better. According to Green, Ramachandran was in medical school, but he wanted to experiment and not memorize. Green, 2013. He ended up not wanting to continue his medical path and explore and do research. Similarly, this happens to me. I was chasing a desire to fulfill the path of being a medical doctor. As I took more classes, I enjoyed the topics I embraced, what I was learning. I reached a point where I started to feel like I was just memorizing science. I'd rather change my focus. I finished my degree in biology and still felt a bit lost. While feeling all those emotions, I picked up playing piano fully at my church, and my passion started to flourish. I began playing music again. I found my perfect niche. After some time, I began teaching music and giving music lessons again. Avoid the false path. I previously talked about how I was able to find my perfect niche and how I avoided continuing my education to become a medical doctor. We can also refer to that as avoiding the false path. How did I know it was a false path? Well, I started to stress more about completing assignments and actually enjoying what I was learning. I had to avoid staying in this situation. According to Green, Wolfgang wrote his father, "I am a composer, neither nor ought to bury the talent for the composition which God is his goodness has so richly endowed me." Green, 2013. When we avoid the true path and follow the false path, we are avoiding the God-given gift and passion within us. There will be people surrounding us that do not believe we should change our path. But deep inside, we know if we are on the right path. It is up to oneself to feel the difference and redirect into the true path before it's too late. A false path in life is generally something that we are attracted to for the wrong reasons. Money, fame, attention, and so on. Green, 2013. Let go of the past. My path in music has its ups and downs. Sometimes we make mistakes or stay at a level that doesn't seem to allow us to grow. For many years, I felt like I was only giving and not receiving at a music performing level. I felt stuck as if I was not doing enough or doing anything at all. What I didn't see when I was looking back at my past growth or how I used to perform with others was that the people around me were getting a lot better. I used to complain that we were stuck on the same songs or even just performing mediocrity. With time, I noticed that everyone's level was growing, even mine. I had turned into a teacher in the group, and I was able to guide many of the musicians to a better performance. When I realized this, I started to embrace giving music lessons a lot more. Find your way back. Many things can separate us from the things we love most. Some people never even make it back to the things they love because of conformity or just lack of willpower. For me, I was supposed to attend Full Sail University straight out of high school. I got scared of the whole moving out of state and living alone. I backed out because I also didn't want my family to split ways because of me. I said no to my dream. I went to other schools to pursue my higher education, and things did not go as planned, but went well. I can now say I found my way back. I am starting to pursue my master's here at Full Sail. I strongly believe that being at Full Sail will bring me back to things I love most and guide me to be a successful businessman in the areas I am most passionate about. Like Green says, the ways back requires sacrifice. You cannot have everything in the present. The road to mastery requires patience. Green, 2013. It took sacrifice and tough decisions to let go of many things to find my way back to Full Sail University, and I am happy to be back. SMART goals. I have 2 SMART goals for the following weeks to come. First is to engage my professors in a professional manner that will allow me to grow in knowledge and in interacting with my professional classmates. My second one is to make professional relationships with my classmates that can lead me to a path of success in my journey as a master's degree. In conclusion, I am grateful to be here at Full Sail University pursuing one of my greatest and most passionate dreams. Where there is a passion, there is a desire to grow without limits in the things you love most.